Solo quiero que sepan que Song tiene muchos fans, parce, hermano. En 2 años conquistó todo ese hijo de puta país. Y te vas para la costa y preguntas por canción, Song, música.
Music.
Si
I like
preguntas
música.
por música, en la costa lo conocen como música. Si te vas para la Guajira lo conocen como Song. En Medellín ya pintado. Y fin, en Medellín,
Yeah.
right? Bogotá está lleno de Song. De hecho, uno de los lugares, pues el lugar que vinimos a visitar y la razón por la cual estoy acá con Song es porque antes de que se devuelva a su país quería invitarlo a comer a su restaurante favorito en Bogotá. Entonces, desde hace rato me venía hablando de este lugar. Yo nunca he ido personalmente. Las expectativas están acá por culpa de Song. Se llama Humo Negro. Estamos acá por Chapinero. So, Song, like, why don't you talk to us a little bit more about
the
Humo
restaurant?
Negro and why you love this place so much?
No, Humo Negro is like, for me, to try different food
Let's go.
from Colombia, and it's a kind of a Amazonian ingredients with, with a touch of Asian food, and it's a very interesting flavor. And Jaime, the guy that works in the restaurant, he's like a genius chef, just
Yeah.
doing a lot of crazy recipes and food, and that represents the Colombia, I guess, is the culture, and I look up to that.
He represents like the Colombian culture and food. So what we're gonna try today is like Colombian fusion.
Fusion, yeah, with
Okay.
maybe Asian and sometimes fusion with like the coast, like in Colombia, and I think it's very interesting where people come, and I always bring them here because it's the best like restaurant in Bogotá.
It's really, you told me they have an award for
Yeah,
top
they
10
had a
restaurants.
top 10 restaurant like recently, and I'm super happy of that restaurant. Like, the people there are super cool, and he's like a family.
Beautiful.
And he's also representing this idea of, like showcasing his culture,
His culture. Yeah,
his
his
talent with his culture and what he
Exactly.
represents, and that's what I really
respect.
dig.
You talk a lot about unity, about a tribe, about a cult.
It's not really a cult. I think it's more like a
tribe. It's more like a
It's
tribe.
more like a movement.
a movement.
Yeah.
Just people doing their good, being kind to one another.
I think like right now in the art world we have, every stage in the world we have a movement, and right now in this movement we are really heavily into, like public art, street art, how art will affect the public, not just you as an artist and observing things, but how you want to put your observations to give people what you feel.
Yeah, right. What
Yes,
you
sir.
honestly feel.
Uh-huh.
It's more just like a channel. You're just a channel.
Yeah.
And that's what I always love about talking with you, that you always talk about you're just a channel, you just connect with your inner self. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, man, it's beautiful. And
And I also really like to work with like people, because for me collaboration is like a, it's part of how we work as people, and I really like this whole idea of it's not just about, no, just do this collaboration and exchange. It's really to exchange like a
culturally?
culturally, no, I think more like impersonal level. It's just
Right.
really to have a connection with people and share your art, and work together with some ideas, and that's we are young.
Exactly. That's what it's about, just man, connecting with people. Antes de iniciar, marica, solo quería mostrar esto que me regaló Son. Esta es una camisa de cloud cruda. Para los que saben de la acid work shirt, eso así se ve antes de tinturarla. Se la di cruda a Son hace como año y medio. Le dije, parce, hazle lo que quieras y antes de que te vayas a Singapur, me la entregas. El man se va como en 2 semanas y me la entregó ayer. El man solo la intervino pues con todas sus flores, con sus cosas. Y bueno, no sé, solo quería chicanear esa mierda antes de iniciar el video porque me pareció la verga. Thank you for your gift,
Oh,
man.
For the
You're best.
collection, dude.
Thank you, brother. Let's talk about food, man. Like, how's your experience with food in Colombia been these last 2 years? It's very different from what you're
Yeah.
used to, right?
To be honest, I love it. I love every aspect of food. I love to try food, experiment food. I like to eat whatever kind of thing that's on the plate. For me, even if it's weird, I want to try it, because I think flavor is something where you appreciate it differently, like, you know, in your mouth. It's a different experience than visual
Right.
kind of thing. And in Colombia, I mean, the food is different, but it's kind of similar without spices.
Okay. You have more spices in
Yeah,
Singapore.
we have more like chili, and you know, like when you eat, you get that kick, you know.
Okay.
So, I mean, I miss the chili here, but I love Colombian food, like, you know, ajiaco.
What's the most exotic thing you've tasted here? Probably in the Amazonas or what?
Oh shit. I think the most exotic I went to not Amazon. I think I went to this part of the Guajira, and they have this special fish that comes out of the sea when they just die and comes out of the sea, and they dry it, and it's super salty, and it's very similar to like, how do you call, like fermented fish that we have.
What's the name?
No idea, man. I totally forget.
But it was weird.
Was weird, and it was really nice, like with rice and everything. But in Colombia, the other weird stuff, I don't know. Maybe like what's that? Like a beaver, rodent, like a rat, big rat.
Kiwito?
That is. Yeah, I tried it before. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's like regular
Nice.
meat. It's nice.
And one weird thing I tried here was ostrich.
Ostrich? Avestruz.
I don't know why it was in the menu. Like, I don't know. I went to this restaurant and they have ostrich meat, and I ate it, and it was super horrible, man.
Dude, and how's your Spanish developed here in Colombia?
Right now, I can understand.
Can you have a fluent conversation in Spanish?
I can try. I can try.
Lo podemos intentar.
Sí, pero es como
¿Te da pena?
no puedo expresivo más de.
Lo puedes expresar más.
Sí. Okay, so
Muchas gracias.
this is the food.
Ah, bueno, entonces estos son los mini taiyakis. Tienen sofrito de algas marinas, puré de papa, suero de mambe con
Ok.
ají amazónico.
Ok, mando, perfecto. Y
Gracias.
son como tempurizados, pues son fritos.
Son fritos, ajá.
Ok, vale, gracias.
Yeah, so look at this. It's like beautiful, simple.
Little
Just like
fish
a small
nuggets.
bite, but inside the little fish nugget is like it's like a croquette. No, how do you call it? Like a.
I think it's like poke leaves with potato. Bueno, estábamos en una buena conversación con Son, pero nos acaban de decir que la comida ya viene en camino, así que nos vamos a tomar un momentico para comer con calma y al final terminamos la conversación acá con mi amigo Son. Quería saber, what was your favorite dish or how did you feel dinner tonight?
It's always great here. I'm always super happy. I think my favorite one is the crab risotto.
The crab risotto?
And the oyster is dope. Actually, everything is good, but my favorite is the crab.
Mi favorito personal, al igual que Son, también es el risotto de cangrejo, pero me pareció demasiado como interesante las bolitas que venían como así como emplatadas como en forma de un paisaje de nieve, como un bosque, creo que eran rellenas como de algas marinas, que eso me parecieron absurdas y no, en general la verdad este lugar solo me voló la cabeza, es comida fusión experimental, queda en Bogotá, estamos en Chapinero, esto es como calle 50,
No,
40 y...
57.
Es como la calle 55 con Quinta aproximadamente por la zona G. Y bueno, recomendadísimo Humo Negro. Y antes de irme, tengo una última pregunta para Son.
Sí.
Brother, so what would be like your last words? Or not your last words, you're not dying or going anywhere. But like some words for the people that you're leaving in Colombia now that you're going back to Singapore. Like, do you have any conclusion? Last words for your friends, for everybody that loves you here?
No, I think I'm just very happy that, this journey, I met a lot of very beautiful friends and, like close people that I I know, and you know, to help me with this journey. And also this journey is not just about, you know, art and stuff, it's about life, you know, like all journeys.
Right.
So I think like I'm very thankful to be here to, you know, have beautiful connections with you know, all these people I meet and creating things that we never expected, like this collection.
Like jewelry.
Yeah, like jewelry, like, you know, I don't know, I did
Music.
So I think everything is like a whole, for me here is ready to experiment with my whole concept of art
Right.
in one place, and there's very a lot of energy here, and I want to bring this energy that you guys have back to where I'm from, and you know, just spreading this love.
I love it.
So
Dude, man, I just love you, brother.
No, me too.
Love you,
bro.
man. Just wish I can see you in Singapore, and I would
Yes.
love to have you back in Bogota,
In
man.
Singapore, we can do a next one with my.
A next collab at your home.
And I bring you to eat there.
Oh, shit, I love it, man. Thank you,
that
brother.
was sick,
This is
brother.
another chapter of Cloud TV.
Yeah.
Y nada, agradecerles a todos ustedes, a los que llegaron hasta acá, hasta esta parte del video. Ya saben que nuestra nueva colección con song está disponible en nuestra página web y en nuestra tienda física también en Bogotá. Así que ya saben, cloud10brand.co, y ahí encuentran absolutamente
Subscribe.
todo. Suscríbanse, notificación, sigan a Son.
Subscribe, like, man, support.